Final Fantasy. Hi, welcome back to Jolty Plays! Why do I sound bad? Meow. I don't know. Anyway. We're gonna do the Starlight Festival, yay! And maybe if it doesn't go too long, we'll advance some story. Sob may or may not join in later. He's not in the party right now. Yeah, you don't want it too thick or it won't fry right. As long as they're each about a quarter pound. Well now, if it isn't Jolty on, happy Starlight, my friend, and what a pleasure it is to see you again. Now I should like to catch up on recent doings, but I'm afraid I am rather overwhelmed with preparations at the moment. You see, this year we are hosting a new attraction in the form of a market called the Starlight Stalls. To that end, we have secured the kind cooperation of merchants and artisans across Gridania, who will sell unique Starlight-themed wares. The lights of the stalls are arranged to call to mind the stars above, and we are confident that grown-ups will enjoy the market as much as the younglings. Excuse me. Or at least we would be if we can finish setting up the stalls. The work doesn't seem to be progressing, and we're unable to open the market as scheduled. Say, if you aren't otherwise occupied, might you be willing to assist me? I have a mind to investigate the reason for the delay, and I could use an extra pair of legs on the ground. Thank you so much. Without further ado, please meet me at the market outside the city. The guide yonder will show you there. Okay. I don't think we should get them frozen. Oh, you mean the au gratin? I mean, I have a recipe for the au gratin, but it's going to be a lot of work, so we can just do a frozen one, that's fine. We're going to be doing the fried pork chops anyway, so we might as well make it easy on ourselves and just do a already made au gratin. Sorry, we're planning Christmas dinner. Somebody found his ball. I understand you were assisting Miss Garanji? I could never pronounce that word. If you would please follow me, I will show you to the market. Okay. Thank you. I have the yawns this morning. Afternoon, whatever you want to call it. Yeah. What you doing, buddy? Where's your ball? Hmm? Give me your ball and I'll roll it for you. Where's your ball? It was just right here. Oh, it's over in front of Daddy. Oh. Here it is, Jolty on the Starlight Stalls. As you can see, there are workers in the midst of preparation. Let us each speak to a number of them and learn what troubles they might be experiencing. Okay. We're almost done with our preparations, just discussing how to bring in our wares now. It's so cold and I'm so tired, I just want to curl up and sleep. Well, we'll be on our way. Need to keep at it if we want to finish up. Cold and tired. It's all the way over there by the door now. I definitely can't toss it for you if it's all the way over there, sir. If you want me to toss it for you, you gotta bring it over here. Now he's got it shoved in a corner by the door. He's such a weirdo. You're with the celebrants? Our apologies. We'll be ready soon. It's just, we're not accustomed to running an open-air stall, much less when it's so cold. Cold! Seems to be the number one. Number two seems to be that they're tired. Lending a hand, are ye? Much obliged. This year, most of us celebrants are here helping the stall holders set things up. That's because it don't do for them to close up their actual shops. They're spreading themselves thin for our sake, so it's only fair that we give them as much support as we can. Even so, the work's taking a toll on everyone. We celebrants would do more, but we can't exactly push things along by ourselves. Cold, tired, too much work. Where's she at? There she is. What's that? What is that, honey? Now he's gonna get up in the window and he's gonna find out what that noise was. It sounded like a helicopter. Honey, it was probably just somebody being lifted from the hospital. Probably just a helicopter. You've spoken with some workers? Splendid. So what were you able to learn? They're cold and tired and stretched thin. I see, though everyone is trying their best, having to run their own shops at the same time has left them exhausted, and the cold only compounds matters. We should do something to revive them and ward off the chill, but what would be the best way? Something sweet never fails to perk me up. How about handing out hot drinks? If they're cold, you want hot drinks. Ah, splendid idea. That is bound to lift everyone's spirits. A sweet drink, you could make a hot sweet drink. But just picking a sweet drink doesn't mean it's going to be hot. That might give them energy, but they're still going to be cold. Ah, a splendid idea. That is bound to lift everyone's spirits. What, for the El Gratin? If it's just 4 of us eating it, one's probably enough. I mean, whatevs. Croissants would be good with it. Have some kind of bread or something to go with the potatoes and the meat. Maybe a salad. Gotta have your veggies. But that we definitely want to get really close to when we do it, because salad goes bad so fast. Excuse us. Hello, Miss Jiranji. Hello, Miss Adventurer. It's been a while, but you remember us, I hope. The kiddos from last year's event. The one in the orange moved here from Ulta last year, and we helped him celebrate with his friends. The Starlight Celebration is our favorite time of year. The Saint of Nemea brings us presents. The city is adorned with beautiful decorations, and even the grown-ups look like they're having fun. But this year the grown-ups are really busy and aren't having any fun at all. When we noticed this, the two of us talked for a bit, and we decided we'd like to become little helpers and help them. My, what kind souls you are! 'Tis the very spirit of the Starlight Celebration, and we would be most grateful for your aid. Jolteon, if you are willing, could you tend to the task of reviving the weary workers with our two little helpers? Splendid. Please source something suitable, revitalizing here in Gridania, and see it distributed. We celebrants will naturally bear the cost. In the meantime, I shall return to the amphitheater and appraise my fellow celebrants of the situation. If you have any problems, do not hesitate to let me know. I should probably check on my island after I'm done with this. I haven't been on there in a while. Okay. Hooray, we get to help Miss Jiranji. Saline and I will do our best. Oh, getting Barding and Punch. If truth be told, we were eavesdropping when Miss Jiranji first asked you for help. We really wanted to become helpers, you see. So we really knew that the grown-ups were cold and tired, and we know just the thing for it. That's right, a hot and sweet drink, like you suggested. It warms me up from my tummy to my fingertips. That's how I get through winters in Gridania, even though I'm from Ulta. So come on, let's head to the Carline Canopy and ask Mione about a drink. Hey, wait! Ah, my nose tickles. My nose always tickles. I probably have a cat fluff on the end of my nose, and I can't find it. It's just sitting there tickling my nose. I figured if we were doing this event, we might as well dress up like Santa Claus. It was the last year's event. Last year's Christmas event, we got the Santa Claus outfit. I dyed mine green. I have other characters that have it that I dyed other colors. That way they're not all the same. Ah, there you are, miss. Soline went on in, even though our parents said children shouldn't go to the Carline Canopy alone. I decided to wait for you so I don't get in trouble. Young Soline has explained everything. You wish to serve drinks to the folk setting up at the Starlight Stalls, yes? The canopy will have a stall too, but we've managed to finish our own preparations, so we'd be more than happy to assist. Wait a moment. I prepared a cask of mulled punch, full of fruit and laced with spices. It'll fix the cold and weary right up. To mark the season, the Canopy was actually planning to offer a selection of hot beverages in these special mugs. We'd appreciate it if you could use them to distribute the punch. It'd be excellent promotion for our establishment. Oh, there's a Moogle on there. I didn't see the Moogle. We will. Thank you, Mione. The cask is too heavy for little ones, but it shouldn't be a problem for a strapping adventurer such as yourself. Yes? Ho, ho, ho. To you who toiled to make this Starlight celebration wonderful, I would present a gift. Godbert, of course. Yeah, that would be, I mean, you squeeze the lemon on top of the pork chop would be delicious. I chanced to be passing by when, hello viewer, I heard your conversation. I bid you follow me, my hardworking little helpers. I never noticed he has a chocobo buckle on his belt. Hey, look, the chocobo has got the basket of apples. I can get Japanese style, since it's a Japanese style recipe anyway. We're gonna make the fried pork chops from my Final Fantasy cookbook. Starlight chocobo, and it's got a basket and a cask. I have it delivered on Monday. Yeah, I just do it Monday, that we don't have to worry about them running out of ingredients and stuff. It is an excellent idea, indeed, to provide mulled punch to the cold and weary workers at the Starlight stalls. To help you with your task, I took the liberty of borrowing a chocobo from the stables, and attired the fellow in a manner befitting the occasion. So go forth, little helpers, and together restore warmth and cheer to those in need. Huh? Yeah, it would make sense. You have the pork chop and your potato side and a little side of salad and a roll of some sort. Well, you could get the blended one. One that has like carrots and stuff mixed into it. Plain lettuce isn't very fun. Go forth, little helpers, and together restore warmth and cheer to those in need. Yes, sir. My, what a spirited pair you are. If you would come with me, I shall see that you look the part as well. Huh? I don't know. We don't really need a dessert. I mean, if you want to do like an apple strudel or something, that would be fine. Yeah, if you get a pie, we're going to eat like 1 or 2 pieces of it, and then it's just going to go bad. Apple Danish would be fine. But a Danish is more like a donut. Yeah, that's an apple strudel. Apfelstrudel. Sorry, I actually know how to say it in German. I don't know much. I don't remember much German from when I was in school, but I at least remember how to say apple strudel. I mean, I guess that's fine. If we got the kids eating it, maybe they'll eat it up too. And we should probably make a pork chop for Charlie as well. Well, Dutch apple or the carameled apple, either way. The caramel one sounds better. I think we still have whipped cream. I'm not sure how long it is good in the can, though. Jump up. Ready, whip! What a spirited pair you are. You come with me, I should see that you look the part. I already read that part. Meow. I'll load the chocobo up and have someone take it to the market. Feel free to go on ahead. Okay, I will do that. This will be the second Christmas barding I've received. We got Christmas barding a few years ago too. I guess I was doing it between healer and attacker. That's funny. Oh yeah, we got the post-noble barding right now. Yeah, the saintly barding. This one has a toy bag on the back. Oh, well that means... Huh. I have so much different barding now. Barding? I got most of it, I think, from events. I don't think I bought any barding. So these are from doing the... buying it from the grand companies. The first one you get doesn't actually have like the saddle part. The Black Mage I got through signing in, but I think you can get it through the event guy now. The what's his face? Achievement guy. The Barding of Light and the Wild Rose Barding. I think I got those from Moogle events, but I think you can get them from somewhere else too. I don't remember where I got the flyer barding. Oh no, the flyer, yeah, the flyer saddle, they had a quest that you had to do in order to make your yellow chocobo fly. You had to get a saddle for it, a special saddle. Now, you don't have to do that quest anymore. So people who have this have an extra special saddle, while other people don't. Alamegan barding, I think I got from the Moogle event as well. This was from Christmas. Post-Moogle, I think, was from Valentine's. I think there was a Valentine's event that we did where we delivered letters and stuff. So we got a post-Moogle barding. The Titania barding, I think I got from the Moogle event. You can get it from... Maybe you can get it from Titania? Or maybe you have to make it. And the Sleipnir barding, I don't know where I got that from. Somebody either made it and gave it to me, or I got it from somewhere. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Honey keeps scratching my ankles. Makes them itchy. Preparations continue at the Starlight Stalls. Will you be heading there? Yes, thank you. Oof. I like it when you lay across my ankles, not when you scratch my ankles. Are you winking at me? Yeah. My cat is winking at me. Yeah? Are you winking at me? You're such a weirdo sometimes. The scene is amazing. Before we knew what was happening, he had already measured us and crafted our garments. A person from the Carling Canopy also brought the chocobo, so everything is set. Right, let's split up and hand out the punch, while it's still hot. We've already filled some mugs to take around, so we'll leave the chocobo to you. We'll meet up again when we've finished. Okay. Surely they can only hand out, like, 2 at a time? What are they doing? They're carrying one in each hand and they'll just hand them out? Let's go, chocobo! Quick, quick! We'll start going this way. I thought went back to town. Is everything alright? What do you know? Mulled punch. We appreciate you looking out for us celebrants too. You'd think they'd be standing there drinking their mugs of drink, but they're not. They just went right back to talking. Okay. What's that? The celebrants are handing out hot drinks? Ah, it's so blessedly warm. My fingers had frozen up, but I'm already starting to feel them again. Thank you. Well, maybe you should wear gloves. I thought I saw a pair of children handing out something. You're with them, are you? Oh ho, mulled punch. This is just what we needed to see us through our preparation. We'll enjoy it together. Thank you. At least these guys are smart enough to wear gloves. It must be up here somewhere? Because I can't see the top part of my map. There it is. You're with the children, are you? The spices in the drink ought to wake us up. Thank you. I mean, unless she used chamomile, then it'll make you sleepy again. There you are, miss. Thank you for your help. You too, big fella. We saw you working hard taking the cask around. It must be much lighter now. We've just finished handing out the punch ourselves. Everyone was really happy. They all say they're just about done setting up, which means the Starlight stalls can finally open. Mr. Anji will be pleased to see how well things are coming along. Did you go to the amphitheater and fetch her? That was weird English, but okay. Oh, I just noticed my belt buckle has a chocobo on it too. That's a funny. I didn't notice that. I literally like put it on, put it in my glamour chest and then equipped it and colored it, but I didn't actually look at it, I guess. I didn't realize it had a chocobo on it. But I guess if it's a mimic of Godbert's, then it should have a chocobo on the belt too. Ah, it's you, Jolteon. I've assigned celebrants to assist stall holders in transporting wares. That should help to ease their burdens. Now then, how are you and the children faring in your efforts? The bold punch worked wonders and everyone has just about finished setting up? Marvelous. I shall head to the venue at once. Okay. Pretty. What a relief that the market has opened as planned, and by all accounts, it's in no small part thanks to the mold punch you served. I'm truly grateful to all of you. I think the fellow is saying you're welcome. For your hard work, my feathered friend, you can expect a special delivery of Gissel greens to the stables. Helping out was lots of fun. I hope we can do it again. Absolutely, but for now you may leave the rest to us celebrants. We'll make certain that everything runs smoothly, so run along and enjoy the festival that you helped to make possible. We will, but first things first. You've been working very hard too, Miss Garanji, or Garanji, or whatever the heck it is. You deserve a break yourself. That's right, so let's all have some mold punch together while it's still nice and warm. Oh my. I'd be delighted. Allow me to thank you again, Jolteon. It's because of your kind assistance that we're now able to hold the market. By the by, after Soulline and Tenny went off, I went to return our trusty Chocobo assistant to the stables. And when I removed its barding, a note came tumbling out. It read, to our not-so-little helper Jolteon, who helped little ones do big things. I present this gift of my own crafting. It seems clear the saint intended for you to have the barding. So do take it with you. You've more than earned it. Now then, you are doubtless keen to explore the stalls, so I won't keep you any longer. While the celebration continues, the guide will show you here whenever you like. So please enjoy yourself to the fullest. Yay! I have barding! I need to go place that mug in my, in my room, because it's, oh, it's the Conjurers Guild leader. Oh, these are for the Chocobo. Oh, and these are, I think these are for the indoor pots. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. Oh, it's pretty. I like that one. That's kind of pretty too. I love pansies. I like pansies. Pansies are really cool. I like pansies. Ooh, those are pretty too. Ooh. I like that color of morning glory. Morning glories are usually white. You can find them in other colors. The only problem with morning glories is they take over your garden. Okay, you can get all kinds of flowers from that vendor. Uh-oh. Hey, look, it's beaten. Ew, orchestration rolls. I don't mind if I do. I think I already have that. I think they sell that every year. The mug tower is kind of cool. How are you gonna buy more punch? Cannot be retrieved once used. Can be used up to 10 times. Wow. It's got like 10 sips in it. I probably won't use it because it's a rare item and you can only get it for... Maybe they'll have it in every winter event after this, but... We need to get a mount that gives us the Christmas music, kind of like what they did with the Halloween mount, that Halloween Ahriman. You can hear the Halloween music. Oh look, this one sells dye. It doesn't have any of the super rare dye. It's just regular dye. That's fine. This is pretty. Hello. Yay. Oh, why don't we have that barding? Maybe they'll make that barding for another time. I want reindeer antlers for my chocobo. It seems to be all the stalls. There's like 3 of them you can interact with. One that has dyes, one that sells flowers for your pots and stuff, and one that... sells random Christmas stuff. Unless there's more up here. This stall, you'd buy something, you don't know what you bought. Just pick a box and purchase it, you don't know what's inside. Well, this one did it too. It's just got a bunch of... It's like a gotcha. These are the things that could be in the boxes. Man, Jolty is very yawny today. I have been awake for a few hours. Of course, I don't think I ate dinner yet. Or, I haven't eaten lunch. He says I always yawn when he plays guitar. I don't know. Every once in a while I can fall asleep while he's playing guitar, but other times I'll doze off. I might doze off, but then I'll wake back up. I was yawning before you were playing guitar, though. Biggs and Wedge's excellent adventure. Oh, that's part of... Okay, so we've completed that. Okay, back to this. Fine. I need to eat something. I really do. I could go heat up some toaster strudels. I think they're strawberry. Oh, I like those half-moon things for the dancer. Let's jump straight trader. Where are they going? No, this isn't the right place. Oh. Zaktural, that's where I needed to go to. I think it's this place? I only have 2 inventory slots left. Yeah, I think this is the right area. Yeah, there's where I need to be. Oh, wait. So... this is what the old barding looked like. Can I change it while I'm sitting on it? I can. Oh, that's cool. So now we need the Starlight Stalls barding. Okay. And now we have the apple basket in the front and the little cask in the back. That's cute. It's cute. I can't fly here yet. I know I found all the Aether Currents. I don't know if I mean, I don't see any Aether Current quests. Oh dear, what is that? Okay, yeah, I only have the one left, so the one that's based on story. What was all that electricity over here? Oh. Okay. Well, somebody must have been fighting it and died. Oh, jeez. I'll find another one. Either that or that's lightning. That must have been lightning, because there's no monster over here. Go away. Uh-oh. This is a dead end. Ah. Sorry, I just want to clear these pieces of map. There. Yeah, go away. Those are weird creatures. That's an axe beak. Totally does not look like an axe beak. Okay. Give me a second. I'm sorry. Oof! Oh, God. Why is my Christmas tree over here on the floor? This is not for you. My friend made this. Honey probably knocked it down, and then the dog thought it was a toy for her. The Christmas tree is not for you. My friend worked too hard on that for you to eat it. Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, I can wash my milk cup out. And just do a milk and muffin. It'll be faster. Then I don't have to heat up the toaster straight. Not sponsored. I know I didn't say that last time, but not sponsored. Just need to wash my milk cup. Why does that water get so daggone hot? I think the people that took over turned up heat on the hot water. Why is it so hot? The water, when it comes out of the sink, it never used to get that hot. Oh dear. Well, I just finished off the last of my milk too. Yeah, I have enough for today's muffin, but I don't have any for tomorrow's muffin. It's fine. I can make it 2 days without milk. I mean, it's literally just day after tomorrow that we're getting it. Tomorrow's Sunday. Oh, these apple cinnamon muffins smell good. Sorry, I haven't had any breakfast or lunch. I'm hungry. There goes my husband's phone trying to connect to my TV again. I could put on my Christmas hat. I'm pretty sure I have Tuesday and Wednesday off for this coming week, so maybe I'll stream something on Tuesday too. I could do Temtem. But I might do Nikki. I'm surprised Honey hasn't jumped up here. The past few days, when I get a cup of milk, he's actually been shoving his head into the cup and drinking milk straight out of my cup. He just shoves his head right down into it. Alright. Let's get one step closer to the end of the first half of this story. You ready, Jolteon? I mean, as ready as I'll ever be. This is horrible.
No more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Namachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
Oh.
What have you done?
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
If you care for your people, then protect them. We won't let Zeraljaw have his way any longer. I hope you don't mind if I obliterate your army.
I deceived you all, and still...
The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Of course not! There's nothing I wouldn't do for them!
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
I'm guessing after this is all over, we probably, like with the other two worlds, the light and the dark, try to help them get rid of the overabundance of lightning.
Right, let's deal with these ones first.
We can save! We keep moving! Damn you, Zeraljaw!
It's up to us to stop them.
You're safe now. Be at ease.
Thank you for coming to save us. It's such a relief to see the nice people. Please clear the way. Clear your debt. We'll try to get to safety before more of them come. have no kills left. If I get killed again, I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Ah, it's trial. Come on. I couldn't target anything.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on Trueview. Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into 2 groups. Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right. Otis! You've got to wake up!
Otis.
Oh, is that why he's not in the party?
Recognize us!
Transformation! Show them a nice valor!
The machines are there!
him is familiar, but it couldn't be.
Onward! For Alexandria!
It is him! The captain of the knights!
That was recognized.
Don't like the looks of this.
Ah!
Everyone, keep your guard up.
What happened?
Damn it! How do we bring him to his senses?
If he still remembers me, then perhaps.
Come on, Otis, wake up. You should use the spell. I don't want to have to destroy him because he's being forced to follow corrupted business instructions. Come on, buddy. Snap out of it. Got him about halfway down.
Right, he's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Otis! No!
I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself. You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
Otis!
Sorry, give me a second. I don't want another battle to start when I'm in the when I'm trying to eat. I know I eat muffins weird. I take a bite of muffin, and then I put some milk in my mouth with the muffin, and it is not so dry.
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
Looks kind of like a cowboy.
Apologies for the trouble I caused. So long as this body holds, I shall fight it. Tis but a flesh wound.
I probably already did that.
Let's split up and deal with them.
Easing back, are we?
Leave this to me! Behold! The Blade One of the Royal Knights!
Nice.
Such tremendous lightning!
This is going to be tough.
Great. Ow.
Not good. At this rate.
Come on, let me move.
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm! Now, lay the fiend low! I cannot yield. Even should it cost me my life.
You got this, Otis. Being targeted. There's too much crap going on the strike. Oh, come on. Got it.
My queen, are you unharmed?
Come on, Otis, you still had a sliver of life. You got this.
Otis. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. But the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
God damn it. What is Zeralja trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? That he's still bent on surpassing Papa is clear. Why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now, we can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. But now isn't the time to ponder such things. The people need our help. I'm just... like 1 inventory slot left. I've been thinking, by wearing regulators, the people of Alexandria had been spared the fear of death. That's because the device not only resurrects you, it also erases your memories of the departed. The very notion of dying would have become vague if not forgotten. To be killed over and over, I can't imagine how traumatized the survivors must be. Even if they're not physically hurt, they would still need care. At a time like this, the citizens need their queen to console them. But where has she gone? I don't know. There are other districts, so perhaps she's checking on them? In any case, it's too much for her to handle alone. Countless people will be distraught, and we ought to provide them with what comfort we can. So while Kahiwa and her crew tend to those with physical injuries, let's seek out those whose wounds are emotional. Understood. If you and Jolteon want to concentrate on True View, the rest of us will see to the other areas. Sounds like a plan. Alright, everyone. We'll meet up in the back room after. Yeah, to be killed over and over and over again? That would be horrible. I could only imagine the psychological repercussions that would come about from dying over and over and over again. In quick succession, even. Thank you, I'm alright, I think. Say, you were fighting with Queen Sphenia, weren't you? Are the rumors true then? That Her Majesty isn't a living person? That her actual body is elsewhere in the cloud or some such? And she uses a special power to appear before us? I'd always wondered why the Alexandrians never questioned her true nature, but now I think I understand why. She personally fought to protect us. That's enough for me to know. She's a worthy ruler. It doesn't matter what she is. That's funny. These guys are all travelers. I wonder if they're traveling together. Never have I been so scared in my life. I died in an accident before, but it was nothing compared to this. To be killed again and again and again, it was a living nightmare. And King Zerul Jah was behind it, you say? Since he suddenly appeared, he's done nothing good for us. He thinks only of war, ordered more soldiers be produced, and now he unleashes them on us? He's no king of mine, he's a murderer. And someone needs to make him pay. Working on it. Oh, they're up here. It's over? I'm still alive? Oh, thank goodness. So... It makes no sense. What right did the king have to destroy our lives like this? Give us back our peace. Leave us out of your damn war. Hello, viewer. Eh? Yeah, it's in here. I haven't come to this place very often. I'm still trying to figure it out. you head into the back room? Yeah. I only helped 3 people, but... Excuse me. It seems things are somewhat under control, while Alize and the others are still out there. I couldn't help but worry about Galucha. He hasn't uttered a word, and small wonder given his ordeal. I'm going to talk to him about everything. Bright as he is, there's no use hiding it. He'd eventually find out, and it'd hurt him more. Very well, above all, he needs to know that he isn't alone. Yeah.
Are you alright, Goloja?
Lots of people are dead because of my father, aren't they?
Oh.
That's...
And Otis. He's gone too, isn't he?
I'm sorry.
My father is a bad man. That's why you're going to kill him, aren't you?
Oh, sweetheart. Look.
Forget it. I don't care anymore.
Oh.
Listen to me, Golocha. You're right. We're going to confront your father. He invaded Tulihyolal and hurt my people. As vow of resolve, it's my duty to bring him to justice.
Don't you think of him as family anymore?
After the attack, I was filled with rage. I told myself over and over that he's no brother of mine. But it isn't so simple. No matter what I feel or say, all those years I spent striving to live up to his example, they won't just disappear. What's more, it's because we're family that we have to correct each other when someone goes astray. That's why I must confront my brother, like your grandfather did, even though it cost him his life.
But Otis is gone now. If my father was gone too, then I'd have no one.
Aww. Little dude.
What are you saying, Gulja? Take a look around.
You have us, Golulja. All of us. We'll be with you. Through thick and thin. You're not alone. You'll never be alone again.
That's so sad. You should get some rest, Golulja. You've been through a lot. I do feel a bit sleepy. There's a room in the back you can use. Could you take Golulja there? I will thank you. Oh, I will thank you. Ha! I read it weird. The things I would say to Zeralja as a mother, but I'd better not get started. Instead, let me thank you. We couldn't have gotten through this without you and yours. Until the others return, you ought to take what rest you can as well. It isn't over yet, after all. You could head, Buzz. Prepare for Buzz. Otherwise, feel free, Buzz. The back room. Uh-oh. Fuzzy image, you say? Is it still happening? Well, it's an old worn thing. There's bound to be a few hitches. It's nothing to worry about, though. We'll have a meeting to discuss our next move in a little while. So until then... I wonder if something actually did happen to her, and somehow her soul got put into this machine. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know if I've voiced that before or not. Instead of being stuck in one of those things, she's stuck in this little robot dude. Hey, this is my final Aether Current quest for the area. Had enough rest, have you? Then let's round up everyone. The last Aether Current quest for the area is usually the final one for the section. Unless we have... I mean, there's still other areas that we need to unlock. Don't we still have, like, 2 more? During your confrontation with him, Zeralja bade Rukulnat come to the tower's summit. Problem is, the elevators have been locked down due to the state of emergency. So we have to use the stairs? We've been working to lift the access restrictions, but frankly, it's not looking promising. Oh, this is going to be the next dungeon. So itchy. Where did Honey go? Honey! I don't see him laying in any of his usual spots. Do you see Honey? Bep? Do you see Honey anywhere? Is he in his box? I can't see. Maybe he's in the room. Honey! Not Archie. Honey! Are there any other ways we can get to Zeralja? We believe so. As you know, Solution 9 occupies Everkeep's 9th level. The summit, meanwhile, is the 12th. So you just need to make it up 3 levels. The map appears to be cut off. While the King and Queen's residence is believed to be located there, the details are highly classified, hence the lack of map data. We do, however, have reliable intelligence concerning everything up to the 11th level. What is this place? That is Origenics, the facility where souls are separated and refined for use. The process begins at the base with an extraction of souls from regulators and fiends. The souls are then transported up to the etheric separator, where they are cleansed of memories. Finally, they are packed within soul cells for distribution. 12 for Fend, they've recreated the process by which souls are broken down in the ethereal sea. An affront to nature, I know, but ethical discussions must wait. The salient point is that the facility extends vertically from the 1st to the 11th floor. Now, if Zeralja intends to strengthen himself with the people's souls, as well as we strongly suspect, then the facility will be operating to process and transport those souls directly to him on the 12th level. So in order to reach Zeralja, we make our way through Origenics. Precisely. As the facility sustains the Alexandrian way of life, security will be extremely tight. But if you are willing to brave the route, we'll back you up as best we can. What say you? Okay. I mean, if we break the facility in the meantime, I mean, I'm sure they can fix it, right? Goes without saying that we're going. Hopefully it doesn't try to break us down in the meantime. That would suck. I never had any doubt. I'm coming too. You'll need guidance on site, and this body makes me best suited. Hold it. Before you set off, I have to ask. All this time you've known that Sphina is an endless, haven't you? Yes, we have. Why didn't you tell us? Honestly, it didn't seem relevant to the matters at hand. More complicated to explain than it was worth, and a distraction from our efforts to deal with Zeralja. Speaking of which, we should get moving. Those who are sallying forth, we gather in front of the tower. We can count on you to provide support from here, yes? Of course. He's not telling her that he knows. Everybody who has one of those things has forgotten who she is. Means she's not alive anymore. I need to talk to you about... Never mind, it can wait. Lest you wonder, I have no objections to remaining here. Someone needs to keep those Tuliolal informed. Best of luck to you. Those in Tuliolal informed. I can't English. That's fine. All present and accounted for. Excellent. We make for the summit in one push. This will be a grueling climb, so see to it you are... you spare no preparation. Yeah, I can fly now! Yeah! Woohoo! Okay. See, if I look at the Aether Currents, there's still one area that hasn't been unlocked yet. And every area has at least 6 areas to unlock. So there's at least one more. It must unlock in the second half of the story then. The entrance to Orogenics is located on the back of Everkeep. We can reach it by the water. Come, we head to the pier at the down drifts. Drift downs? I can't read! That! I can't English. Can't English. Nope. Can't speak that English. It no function. Oh, this is that tower that was grayed out. Excuse me. There. Now I've completely mapped this realm. Yay. Ugh, Jolty sneezy. Oh, this is the other... This is the second dragon. This isn't the first one. The first one is Titania's. This isn't Titania's song. This is the second dragon. Ugh. Sorry. Excuse me. I will now explain how this mission will unfold. Orogenics takes delivery at specific times. It is at one such time that we will enter the facility aboard the hover cargo. Kilusa here will pilot the vehicle, so you need only sit tight until we arrive at the entrance. I kind of like his hair, even if it is pink. I like the mint around the edges. Our friends in the back room will create a diversion so we can steal inside. After which we make our way to the summit, striking down any foes that bar our path. Easy, yes? Easy to say perhaps, but we'll manage one way or another. That we will. I kinda wanted to change my hairstyle. In anticipation of the unexpected, we should maintain contact with the support crew and adapt as necessary. Indeed, I shall use the communicator I borrowed from Shale to keep them informed at all times. I see everyone has a grasp of the details. Good. We set off very soon, so be ready. You know, I'm surprised that they haven't connected the reduction of souls that have been released into the Aether Current to the lack of newborns. If there's no souls to replenish the populace, then new people can't be born. Okay, well, we've unlocked the next dungeon. Unfortunately, I don't know that Sob's going to be back unless his grandpa comes back out of the hospital. I hope his grandpa's okay. Okay, yeah, that's the one that I'm using now. That's pretty. Ha! Huh! Yeah! Volcano! Okay, sorry. Not really. Legends of Dragoon is a good game. I need... How are these not? Oh, it's level 75. not an... For some reason, I thought that was an event. I thought that was an event hat. Ha ha. Oh, that's right. I have the Rathalos. We need to finish getting my Rathalos mount. Wait, do I have... Is the Expeditioner's coat already in here? That's the question. Where's the Expeditioner's tabard? I have so many things in here. Yeah. Don't I have two wedding dresses? I have one that's like dyed blue and I have one that's normal color. No? But I have two wedding dresses. Huh. I don't know. Put that in here. I want to put the Rathalos stuff in there, but I don't want to put it in there until it's upgraded to its next level. I think if you upgrade it, you can dye it. Yeah? This is all in my inventory. See, these are all cool. Interesting. I have jobs that aren't even level 50 yet. The fact that I have these in here, they're like 60 and 90. Those are neat bracelets too. Wow. Oh, come on. Well, it gives me 3 inventory slots. I guess that's better than nothing. I really need to bring the level of my jobs up so I can get rid of the low-level stuff in my inventory. If I can bring everything up to 35, that would get rid of everything that's 35 or below. Well, I would basically keep the 35. But I also need to bring up... They're roughly around the same level, though. I do need to work on my crafting, but I can't work on my crafting until I have more inventory spots. Can't do more inventory spots till I level everything up. Oh! Okay, well, let's see if we can run this dungeon. Not Endwalkers. That was level 99, so that's still not the final one. After I complete the 99, I need to go see about doing my next job quest. It's in... That's at hand, right? Could be in Governor. This one? And the next one's probably 96. And then 98. So I have a couple of these I could do. Looks like it's not too far from town. We'll go try and do some of that. Well, we're waiting for the key to pop anyway. Oh wow, we're literally just waiting for a healer. It's funny, until you open up this area over here, this is like the end of this is where you go into town. But then after you open up the area over there, then it's further up. Wow. There must be a lot of people doing this. It's not newest content, because I know they've got more than this. Any moving bushes, slithering vines? Not here in any case. Jolty, I'll search the western path. Why don't you search east? Okay. If you see something, don't strike to kill, weaken it, then capture it with this rope. We'll learn much more from a live specimen. Okay. Maybe dude's the one summoning the creatures. I have to catch it? Want to catch it. Catching creatures is annoying. That's a baby mortal. not weaken it. Already weakened. Do I have to knock it out completely? Okay. I guess I have to kill it. Oh, now I can use it. Okay. Okay. Well, that's progress. I see plenty of fauna roaming about. The flora all seems to be of the rooted to the ground variety. Perhaps my hunch was incorrect. Found one. In fact, this is exactly as an eyewitness described. Why don't you keep it for the time being? Bring it to the Great Work, and I'll ask my acquaintance there to examine it with all haste. Okay. We're making progress on this anyway. I had planned on doing more of this. If nothing else, I'll have to get it all done before I can do the level 100. Because that's when the special gear will probably unlock. I'm surprised I haven't mentioned anything about any special gear. Usually you can at least unlock the regular gear, and then you can unlock the dyeable version after you complete all your job questies. Mistress Topeka told me what to expect. Well then, let's see the thing. Oh, I didn't expect it to be so diminutive. Mistress Topeka's intuition is correct, and I expect some interesting discoveries are in store. Okay. You've brought me quite the fascinating specimen indeed. I can say for certain that this creature's growth isn't natural in the slightest. Biologically, it's still but a sapling, as you can tell by its size, yet it is the result of a specific alchemical mixture which is used to spur the growth of seeds and mycelium to an unnatural degree. The agents have a side effect of making the creatures more aggressive, which explains why such a small specimen would so boldly attack beings larger than itself. Yet the solution requires ingredients most rare, and the cost of procuring enough to synthesize it would be beyond the means of most. So whoever is behind this, they are likely well heeled. As for the creatures themselves, if they were all grown artificially, perhaps that explains why most of the incidents involved small seedkin. Rather than wait for them to mature naturally, the Justiciar must have accelerated their growth so that he could deploy huge numbers over a short span of time. In fact, his plan likely requires they be small, weak foes in order to guarantee his victory. After all, the great Justiciar can hardly be expected to bear the blemish of defeat. With these new details brought to light, it's almost certain he's staging these attacks on the common folk. Now we have a new perspective to guide our search. Okay. Perhaps you should return to Yedlamad. I hear the Justiciar is the talk of the village, and they doubtless have stories to share. Okay. A splendid idea, thank you. Your findings have brought us a step closer to unmasking that villain. Let's hurry to Yedlamon. The more accounts we have of the Justiciar, the better our chances of predicting his next move. Okay. My Valentine's chair. Excuse me. I really need to work on my base drives. I keep saying that, but... Squishy, squishy, squishy! Hefty, hefty, hefty! Ow. Rest assured, the Radiant Host are well aware of the Justiciar. Every day we receive more reports of him combating beasts in the surrounding wilderness. These encounters are never on well-traveled roads, it seems. They occur in remote regions that we scarcely patrol, along routes that are only used by a small number of merchants and porters. We've concluded that the Justiciar either has uncommon knowledge of the behavioral patterns of these creatures, or that he keeps close company with a merchant who travels those obscure paths. Don't tell me you've come chasing that half-baked savior. The younglings might be taken in by his honeyed words, but anyone with experience can see that he's nothing but a charlatan, and I have a story to prove it. A merchant I know took a tumble as he was transporting his goods. Not long after comes the Justiciar, looking chivalrous as you please in his shining armor. But did he offer a helping hand? No. He ran off with nary a glance backwards. He may go on about slaying beasts, but a real hero would never ignore someone in need, even if they were just suffering from scraped knees and a bruised ego. Oh, you're hungry to learn more of the Justiciar? He's amazing. I was lucky enough to catch a glimpse of him on the road leading here, facing down a fearsome creature. I don't know how he did it, but he called down rocks from the sky to knock that thing flat. The Radiant Host were away on patrol, so if he hadn't come to our rescue, that brute would have marched right into our homes. He shouted that he was the savior of Radzat-Han, and even waved at me. Oh, he looked so impressive with the sun shining behind him. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Jolty, do you have a moment? I'm having a little trouble here. I sought this merchant out because I was told he dealt with the alchemists in the Great Work. I thought he might know something about the Justiciar. When I asked, he's been like this ever since. I apologize. I was just surprised that you would ask me about that madman. What concoction would he possibly have with... What connection could he possibly have with me? The fiends he fights are grown with rare alchemical materials. We think he may be staging these encounters. Since you deal in such wares, I wondered if you might know how he came into their possession. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never spoken to that man. Ha ha! I don't believe him. Very much doubt that. Perhaps he'll be more perceptive to questioning from you, Jolteon. Give me answers! He seems to have intimate knowledge of trade routes and alchemy. Who taught him, I wonder? Spit it out. You're working with him. Come now. Any merchant with a nose for profit has good relations with the alchemists. By your way of thinking, any one of us could be in league with Virzan. He said his name. Virzan, you said. Who is that, may I ask? Huh? What? Did I? No, that's my name. I'd be a fool to continue this charade any longer. My son Virzan is the one you know as the Justiciar. To be suddenly confronted with his litany of misdeeds, I quite lost my composure. You're his father? Then do you know how he came into possession of such rare materials and knowledge? Aye, he stole them from me. My most valuable materials and my precious maps. Yet I was the one who chose to hide that fact, and I bear the blame for the consequences. What can you tell us about him as a person? Virzan was obsessed with tales of legendary heroes, even from a young age. I paid a great deal of money to have him tutored in the art of the bow. He became quite skilled at it, in fact, but not quite as skilled as his arrogance led him to believe. Due to this, and perhaps a lack of ambition, he never aspired to true greatness. Instead, he came to rely upon fanciful equipment and exotic potions, rather than honing what skill he had. It pained me to see him fall into dissoluteness, but he would brook no counsel, so several years ago, I gave him enough coin to support his lavish lifestyle, and told him never to speak with me again. He didn't, until but recently, when he darkened my doorstep once more. And that was when he stole your goods? Aye, although I would have willingly given them if he had but asked. He was rambling almost incoherently, saying that his heroic deeds as the Justiciar had caught the eye of someone named Abyahi, leader of the Passage of the Unbound, whoever they are. He claimed that under the guidance of his newfound allies, he had obtained a great power enough to eclipse all heroes who have come before and shall come after. As he put it, it seems he gives what money he still has to these people. To think that for all his fanciful words, he has only deigned to grasp at hollow glory, all at the expense of rods at hand. There is no greater shame as a father. Given what we know of the shadowy group, they most likely aim to sow discontent through Virzan's deeds. He may be so blinded by his own desire for adoration that he can't see whose hands are pulling his strings. You're saying that he's being used? If that's true, then I can no longer remain silent. Despite what shame it may bring, I see now that sharing my story might be the only way to save my son. Indeed, I suggest you tell the Radiant Host at once. Of course, we'll be pouring our every effort into stopping him. Thank you for giving me direction. I didn't imagine our meeting would end this way. Okay, bye! Bye! Truth be told, I'm not entirely unsympathetic towards Virzan. I basked in my father's reflected glory while having none of my own to speak of. The glory Virzan seeks is similarly false. I too shall visit the Radiant Host and have them spread word of the Justiciar's true nature. If the people are wise to his trickery, they will be far more likely to aid us. He'll soon learn that a legend built on lies is no match for true heroism. Yay! We completed that part. On to the next one! Hopefully my queue doesn't pop before I pick it up. Greetings, Jolteon. Berzan's father has been as good as his word and has confessed the truth of his son's actions to whomever will listen. Our tank went away! Dang it, all we needed was a healer. Ah. Even among the younglings, far fewer sing the Justicier's praises. The tide is turning in our favor at last, and the Radiant host are making ready to tighten the net. Speaking of which, they had curious news to share. They've been examining the stones left behind by the Justicier, and noticed a pattern. They were all varieties of rock commonly found near the site of each encounter. For instance, near the Giant Skull grounds, the Justicier seems to have called down a hail of what else but Giant Skull. I have my own theories about what this means, but I'd like to hear your thoughts, Jolteon. The rocks weren't summoned but moved. It's safe to say the artifact doesn't create rocks from nothing. They were moved, obviously. Indeed, the perch of the apex likely fits whatever stones are nearby, and brings them crashing down to earth. If our suspicions are correct, we're one step closer to unraveling its mysteries. But despite these favorable developments, the Justicier's popularity remains a problem. Even with the recent blow to his credibility, his most ardent followers still idolize him. In fact, I hear he's handing letters to the youth of Radzat Han, though their contents are a closely guarded secret. All the more reason to investigate, don't you think? Once we get to Radzat Han, if I question people around the marketplace, could you cover the city's western quarter? That's where his younger followers tend to gather. After we've collected enough information, let's meet to share our findings. See you again at Radzat Han, Jolteon. Okay. I really need to work on my beast tribes. Especially like the sylphs, because I know I don't have the mount for the sylphs yet. I have the one for the kobold? I think I have the one for the Amalsa. The fire break. Yeah. This is the Amalsa beast tribe. I'm not sure which one the dire wolf is. If Sav were here, I could ask him. He'd probably know. This one's the kobolds. I have all the horses, I have all the birds, I have all the wolves. I have 2 of the dragons. After the dragons comes the cats, and then after the cat, the newest area is the wings. There seems to be a steady set of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 birds. And you get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that. So we need 5 more dragons, and we'll have all the dragons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there were 7 horses as well. No, there were only 6 horses. This one was a random. You didn't have to have this horse in order to get this one. This was an extra one. To make it 7. You only needed the 6 though. After that, each section seems to have 7 mounts. So, oh, look, it's ready. Ha ha. Good thing I at least picked up the quest. So I can pick it up again later. I'm very yawny today. I think it's raining. Okay, that's different.
Hi, baby. What's up, Buttercup? I was wondering where you were.
Love my lovely Jolty. I love my lovely Jolties. I still don't know why I call him that. I don't know where I came up with Loverly Jubberly. Just what I call him. He's my pretty boy. Oh, okay. So I guess this is our first boss in the area. This is a fight with the Roll John. come on! I wasn't in that! Ow. Oh dear. Okay, now I see. Ow. Okay. I was confused. I was confused for a second. I didn't realize he was gonna. I thought he already slammed down, so I was following the circle, and I got hit. Hey, we got him. I've only got 3 spots left. I Oh, jeez. Okay. They must have known about this because they ran straight for it. They didn't even wait for it to die down. Ah! No? Okay. Guess we're not supposed to look at that? Well, at least I'm not last. Well, this will make my friend Sovereign happy. At least I advanced it. Although I should probably be episode soon, so it's not a really long, super dragged out episode. I definitely lost track of time while I was playing Nikki. Alright, here's number 2. What? Ah! Oh god. I think we need to stand in front of the ones that are glitchy. I hope I'm right. That seems to be where everybody else is standing. Good. I was right. Oh god. I understand who. Oh. Okay. I guess some of those were glitching too. I didn't see the glitch. At least my wind keeps doing that AoE thing. Okay, this one. Being so cute. You startled the baby, Daddy. I know, Daddy. I did, Daddy. Oh, did Dad startle you again? Oh, no. Find out what that does. It's on my bar. It looks like a healing move. Don't put your claws on my toes. You get your belly. Oh, jeez. That kind of looks like. It kind of looks like Eden. Kind of. Oh dear. Ow. Yeah, that hurt. Do that until too late. Damn it. I was trying to trace it back to... Okay, they're saying stand here. Okay, so it doesn't push you up and then over, it just pushes you up. Okay, I thought it was gonna make us, like, follow the whole line. I was just trying to avoid it. What's that? After this dungeon, we'll, in episode 7, we'll continue I'll make another episode. I've been streaming for about 6 minutes. I can't see. I mean, you don't really need to technically see for that. There we go. Yeah! The Art of War 6. He's laying upside down. His belly is like right here. He's so cute. And there's my cute baby. Twitch, twitch. Okay, that would be cool, but I really don't have any. I don't have any inventory space anyway. My inventory space is completely gone, and I don't know what's filled it. I think I ended up getting a materia.
It's not opening.
Shale, can you see to the lock?
Just a moment.
Ever reliable.
Follow the passage inside and you'll come to an elevator. It'll take you to the 11th level.
Right. Let's keep moving.
The 11th level. Just below the summit.
Look! Soul cells. This is where they're kept.
What? Then these are all...
Indeed. Many died in the attack. Their souls would have been processed and transported here for storage. Or so I had expected.
A soul cell is supposed to light up green when loaded, isn't it? Yet the light is out on most of these.
Don't tell me he's already used them up. That's why he cut down one of his own. For the regulator. Who's there?
Yeah, look, it's Justinian. We don't ever get to see him anymore.
And Y'shtola a Justinian, too!
Lest you wonder, all is well in Terral. The enemy has withdrawn, freeing us up to come and lend you a hand.
The backroom crew gave us a briefing. No rest for the righteous as usual, eh?
True.
The idea of empowering oneself with souls is rather reminiscent of Void-Sent practices. I should be keen to learn more about the process, after more pressing matters have been resolved.
I believe I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad you're here. As you have heard, the Alexandrians have suffered heavy casualties. We must stop Zoralja before it gets any worse.
Ow! It's my... Hey! I got you on camera! You just tried to bite my heel. Onward to the summit, with comrades of such caliber, we've nothing to fear. Let's go! Yeah!
I thank you for coming with me this far, my friends. And I ask you to lend me your strength one last time.
What? I've tried them already. No, I'm fine, but thank you. He wants one. I don't know. I don't think we've ever tried to give him peanut butter.
Together, let us defeat Zoralja and safeguard the future of Tulihyolal.
And here is where I must excuse myself. Come back in one piece. You hear me?
We will. Every one of us.
Can you imagine 30 years going by in the blink of an eye? I might not be able to stop. They might make me do this. And they'll probably stop right before it's time to fight him. What is that? Oh?
What in the world is that?
That's what I said.
It couldn't be a void gate.
It's enormous.
Aye. It dwarfs even the ones Aromas opened.
That is no void gate. It doesn't lead to the 13th.
Then...
Yes. In all likelihood, it's a portal to yet another reflection.
By the 12! To think that realities being fused together was only the beginning.
The speculation must wait. He's here.
I think taking in so many souls is having a toll on him.
There is a limit to how much ether a living being can harbor while retaining its physical form. Zoralja has far exceeded that limit. With the souls he has absorbed, he has attained power to rival even a king among Voidsent, but at a terrible cost.
"12 have mercy."
Brother! It ends here and now!
He can barely talk.
How it vexes when you call me brother. Brother, blood heir, resilient son. Who am I? What is my path? Why was I born?
I am Wuklamat, vow of resolve of Tulihyolol. And you are Zoralja, king of resolve of Alexandria. For the last time, we fight. For duty. For blood. For everything.
Yes, we fight.
Well, that snapped him out of it.
Hold nothing back. This multitude of souls I shall burn to the last mote. I will kill you and prove the miracle. I will prove that I am Father's true successor.
Except you have to rely on tricks. That's kind of cheating. Yep, Everkeep now accessible. Probably level 100. Okay. Okay, I am level 100. So I could... go ahead and finish off this before I do that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a quick break, and then I'll be back. We'll finish. We'll do the quest. Oh, I should probably. Got some new jewelry. I'm just missing basically the necklace. It's the only thing I did get. You're so lovely whenever I put my feet down. Yeah. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do our job quests and finish those off since we're doing, what, level 96 anyway? So we got a total of 3 left to do. 7. itch so much. So yeah, stay crazy, have a great day, night, evening, morning, whatever it is when you're watching this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you get notifications when I'm streaming. Check out the website in the description. My buddy Shio did a great job. And I'll see you in the next video. Whee!